I'm Christian Lamichka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have Steve Richard. Steve, welcome to Country Music News International.
Oh, it's great to be here with you.
We met each time a couple of times, so there's a new single, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
It's Toothbrush.
Yes, indeed.
Folks, that's the single we have out now, and she's number 40 on the major charts.
Yes, it's our fastest rising single ever. We are very, very grateful about that.
Tell us a little bit more about the song, which was written by Danny Simpson, Joe Shimake, and John Henderson. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Well, we were out on tour with Craig Morgan, and through Craig we met his producer, Phil O'Donnell, the greatest producer in country music, and now he's our producer too. And he brought us this song called Toothbrush, and as soon as I heard it, I said, "Oh man, we got to record that." Yeah, and here we are putting it out.
How much time did it take you to record the song?
Well, first we get hundreds of submissions of demos of the songs, and get that down to 12 or 13, and over the course of a couple of weeks we'll record the whole album.
So you have your own website, which is SteveRichardMusic.com, folks, and Steve will tell us a little bit more about his website, what he have for fans there, if there's might be a chance to download his music and everything. So Steve, please give us an idea.
Okay, at SteveRichardMusic.com you can download music and see videos and photographs and learn latest news of what we're doing and where we're playing at. And you know, we're also going to have a new video for Toothbrushes coming out in a couple of weeks, and before it gets on television you'll definitely be able to see it at SteveRichardMusic.com. It's very, very cool. And what I especially like is when you email me and tell me that you saw me on Christian's show, and that would mean something very special to me, and I know where you're coming from.
Steve, the single was produced by Phil O'Donnell.
Yes.
He's a very respected name here in Music City, Nashville.
Indeed.
How did you came in touch with him?
Well, that's what I was just explaining. We were out with Craig Morgan, and he still is Craig's producer.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
sorry,
and then he produced us too. So that's how we met Phil Billy, and I'm very privileged to get to work with him and write with him. We've written a couple songs together.
So let's see, folks, that's unbelievable. If you buy the CD, there's an email address on it. So you definitely have the email address of Steve. It's the company. That's a different.
Oh,
so
well, then you go to SteveRichardMusic.com. That's where you get to me, and that'll also hook you up with Facebook and Twitter and iTunes, so you can download music, and Twitter especially, so you can tweet us, right? Yeah.
Are you responding by yourself?
Yeah. If somebody asks me something, if they got a personal question, you know, that they would like to know about, yes, I will.
Request the phone number. That's a personal question, folks. Believe me, he will not give it to you. But might be, here is the deal. If he allowed us to publish the phone number, we do a contest where you can win the phone number. Depends on how much you donate. No, I'm kidding, Steve. So there's probably, we want you keep private. So tell us a little bit more about the concerts you did in the last years. Because might be fans that like to have an idea what they expect to see when they visit one of your concerts.
Well, just recently we got to do a really cool tour of the United States with Brian White, and these were at, almost all of them were at 100-year-old movie theaters and playhouses that were converted to concert stages, and that was a great tour to do. And I think very soon we're going to announce a summer tour that'll surprise everybody.
Is your wife always with you when you're touring?
No, we have a little 5-year-old girl, and my wife is a well, she was a model. Now she's a homemaker, and she takes care of our family while I'm on the road. I live on a bus all the time, you know.
So 5 years old means, let me see, 12 years plus, and you have your background singer?
Well, we're thinking when she turns 18, we're going to start a Steve Richard tribute band, because they make more money. And she's going to be the lead singer.
So you're really dressed today. Great boots, by the way, folks.
Yeah, but
Yep.
check out Christian's boots.
Oh yeah, mine's not so bad, but his looks better.
Oh wow.
So, for the dressing, is that making your wife say, okay, Steve, you can wear this, 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 and this?
No, I'm actually her stylist, as it turns out. You know, we don't want to look like we're dressed online, waiting at the water park. You know, for our fans, I think we owe that kind of respect to dress for them.
So, folks, if you like to find out more information about the new single Steve published and more information about what's going on with him, stay here with us at Country Music News International, or check out his website, SteveRichardMusic.com, for more information. Steve, it was a pleasure to meet you.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Christian. God bless you all.